Hello everyone and welcome back to Quern. We're picking up right where we left off and we're going to be moving on into this area after placing the white slate piece there. I don't know what we call that. I guess just a power circle. I don't know. We opened the door and we're going to head this way. Okay. Left tunnel. So this is a weight puzzle. You know, like the one in Spire, kind of similar ideas. So we need to get this ladder over there, and we have these two blocks to do so. So first we need to figure out which one we turn. So that's not the one we want. So let's do this. So that's the top one. This one right here is top. That one's bottom. So this one's middle. So it goes bottom, top, bottom, middle, top. So now we want to use the largest one we have on this one, plus the smallest one we have. Music here is very nice. Oh, I pressed the wrong way. So the ladder swooshes over there. We head up it and get this. The next piece. This will help us. Just give me. What? Let me down. Okay, now we need to get this ladder to there, which should only take the small one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should only take the small one. So the small one goes on bottom. And then this one, I believe, is only just going to need that one. So let's send off this. Send this one off. And then we need to throw the large one on the top one so that it moves away. Brother. It's like, please, let me up. I need the circle. Okay, now we need to reset them again. So let's put this one on the middle one, or the lower one, and see if that gets us to right there. It does. Okay, so let's take it back. Let's put that one there. Okay, and for that one we probably just want, or the top one we probably just want the small one. On the middle one, do that one. Make sure it's all the circles I have. Yep. Okay, so let's send that one off. Should be correct. Send this one off. It's correct. And then send the middle one off. Not correct. Ah. Shoot. Shoot. That's not good. Alright, put that one there in the middle. You the smallest one, you go on the top biggest one, you go over here, and you go there. There we go. Weight puzzle done. This is also like a really cool contraption. I just like it. Looks cool. All right, so this is an underground water labyrinth. Let's do that. Somewhere around here, there's a secret thing. You know, it might be that door actually. Okay, so we need to get into this room here. What we need to do is we need to take our green crystal, put it here, which then sends a beam through a series of pipes in here, and we need to output it on the green, the lower one, first. Let's close this actually. Where's the door? Oh, it's down here, because this could have the secret on the back of it, and I think it is. And we want to take a picture of this. So we'd have to actually, you know, the better thing to do is to do this. That should be a good, yeah, okay, cool. That's good. So we want to head to B. So do so, we want to go straight at the end or not. We want to go from bottom to middle. So I did that wrong, but we go bottom to middle. So we start bottom. That means we need to go middle down, straight, middle up. There we go. And oh, it shows us. Nice. So over here, swoop through the tunnel pipes, and we get into the second room. And this door don't have a secret on the back of it. Oh, it does. Nice. I was looking at the wrong door. Cool. That's all the achievements, I think. I've got all the achievements now. Okay, so let's take a picture of this. Wrong button. Shoot. I don't know. I might need to get rid of that one. Yeah, too close. Let's check that one out. That one's good. Okay, so we want to head to D. But we can't. We gotta open up the door. We want to head to D first. Thing is, we actually have to take the green crystal and move it to the top first to be able to. Hold on, wait. Something's not right. Oh, I forgot to pull the chain. Duh. Should do that. So we need to actually move this to C. Then we'll be able to go to D or something else. Pull that. Now we can. And now we see that we're underwater. How nice. So this is D. But we actually want to get to E first. I was lying. We want to get to E first. So let's set up for E, which is from bottom to top like that. And then we want to do this. Bottom, bottom. Then from top down. Then we want to do middle up. And that should give us to E. Now we want to set this one over here to C. Do so, we need to... And actually what we're going to do is we're going... Because we can't actually access the bubble thing right there. Which is D, because there's a panel over it. If you saw, there's a pot kind of thing over it, hung by a rope. And what we're going to do is we're going to set it to E. And then instead of putting the time-space crystal here, we're going to put the red crystal to burn the rope away. Then we need to set this back to B so we can get over there, and then set those to D, and then set this back to C. Okay, so let's set this to C. To set to C, we need to do middle up. Music is good. Down, middle. Or middle down, I should say. Then we need to go bottom upwards like that. And it is the opposite because you have to do that. Then we need to do middle down. And now you can see that it's up at the top. But it goes nowhere. You can try, but it won't do anything. So instead, we're going to do this. And we should have heard a pang. Pretty certain. Okay, we should have heard a pang. Okay, so then we need to do that. Straight. Shoot through the tunnel. And I'm pretty certain it should have cut the rope. It did not, so this is wrong. Gotta figure out where it's wrong. So to get to E, we need to... That's E, right? Yeah, that's D, so that's E. Okay, so then let's see. E. Bottom up. Yep. Then... Bottom, bottom, like that. True. Then we need to do up, down. Oh, that's the wrong orientation. It needs to be up, down. Yep, that was it. Okay. Now let's head back over here and set it back. Okay. Let's see. So we want to so down. Up. Up to mid. Do that. What? Oh, wait, no. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, this needs to be that way. There we go. Yep. Burn the pot away. So now we need to set this back to B. Let's do the crystal down here first. There we go. So now we need to do... down, no, up. Straight. Down. Yeah, like that. Nope, that was right. It's down. Then we need to do that. So now we can get to the second room again and switch the second set of tubes. To get to D, we need to turn this. We want to go down, so then make us go to from a straight path. Then go up. Then I believe go straight. So up. Down. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that should be correct. So now we just need to set this path right. Back to C. Okay, which entails me. This is a very. It's not hard. It's just tedious. So we need to go. Let me see. Down. Up. Middle. it's not even aiming that way, so that's on me. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Do that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So now it's over there. So now we've finished this puzzle. Move on to the next one. Shoop, 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 shoop. New place. Let's take a photo of this. Now we have all these. There's another one over here. I want to take a photo of this. It's 1, and that's 2. That will come in handy later. We want to grab that, which opens that. And this is the second tube, which actually goes from somewhere else. And we have a whole bunch of stuff here. It looks like a sponge. Check this one out.
Wasting time. This phrase has no rhyme or reason. After the centuries I've spent working, I needed a calm and quiet place. I originally built this facility to explore the depths of the ocean and to research, but eventually I spent more time resting here. This was the only place where I could hide from her. She judges me for demolishing long-forgotten buildings on an abandoned island, while she is directly responsible for much greater destruction. And after she told me about their failure, she dared asking me to destroy Quern. Her agony is not my concern, and especially not yours. This power is not hers to give or take.
Cool. So, then we have a nice little chair. This is a question that I've like, where did he get the leather? Did he just bring this chair with him? If not, where did he get the leather? It's just kind of like, this guy has some kind of magic now. He has magic abilities. Okay. So now we want to head into this thing. And this is going to take us into the water. Pretty neat. And we want to go around and find these little nodes. I'm going to take a picture of them. That's the wrong button. But it does involve these. How does that look? Nope, we need to get closer. Picture. And that's better. Okay, there we go. We also want to flip these switches. This will allow the white crystal stuff to go into the pipe, or further into the pipeline. So we're gonna head over this way. Here's another one. This is number 1. That won't work. Nope, not really. Let's get closer. How about now? Nope. Okay, let's zoom. It's right there. Now you can see it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Let me get that photo right. There we go. Flip this lever. And I will tell you this, you can only get 4 of these. You can't get 5, and you need 5, but you only need 4 since it's a combination lock. Or these are the collude to the combination lock, I should say. They're not the answer to the combination lock. Okay, here's another one of these. Now all the switches are up. We just gotta find that last one, which is right there. You'd think the light beam would actually get altered because of the water, but guess not. That one good? That was good. Okay. Let's head back. We have everything we need. You can see these actually like had a ladder here, and they cut that place off so that I don't know if fishes can't get in here. Fish can't get in here. I don't know why we need such a big one though. I mean, any small fish can slip through there. So I wonder what big thing is out there. That's my question. Okay, so now we have all three of the pipes flowing in, so it flows back into there. Now this is all ready to go. Thing is, we need to translate stuff. So, let's find one. IH3. So I stands for the number panel. H3 is 0, so 1 is 0. Now we need to go to 2. 2C8, so we go to the second panel. 8. Then we need to go to 3. 2F1. 2F1 is 3. Huh. 1D9 is 4. D9 is 5. So now we just need to... Yep, 3. We get our second puzzle piece. Noise. Nothing else to do here. Okay, move on. Grab this, and we can go. By the way, this playthrough was also another excuse just to get the rest of the achievements. Just to play it again and get the rest of the achievements. Because I literally had like 4 and I wanted to get them. I was like, I need to do this. Some of them are pretty easy and it was like, I could do this. Okay, so this is where some story comes in. We'll get to hear it here in a second.
I wouldn't try jumping if I were you. He couldn't control everything after all. I remember when this bridge collapsed not long before you came. It's a relief to see how time and nature together could outplay even him. How an unforeseen accident can ruin a life's work. I can't deny that his failure brings me joy. Unfortunately, I still need you to stay on his path. I think I may be able to guide you through, but first, I need to show you something. Now, follow me. You will not fall. Don't look down. Just follow me.
What if I look down? What if I look down?
Trust me.
What would happen if I look down? What would happen?
No need to hurry. You must trust me.
I want to look down. I wonder if the don't look down...
This path leads to our sanctuary. He removed the crystals to darken these tunnels. Let's have some light. I suppose he wanted to hide this place from you. It's not far from here.
Okay. She doesn't want me going ahead of
I
her.
brought him here once too. Surprisingly, it is one of the only places he didn't ruin since then. But I doubt he kept it intact simply out of respect. This is the place we once called the Great Hall of the Amajat, the Shrine of the Seekers. You must look around and find some blue crystal powder to cast into the fire.
Well, we have blue crystal. Now we just need to make the powder, which is over here. What we do is we need to raise this pillar here first. Then, oh, the key, right? The key.
Have you found any blue crystal powder yet?
No. Give me a second. There we go. Found the key.
We need blue crystal powder.
I understand. Give me a second. That's great. They didn't even need a key. Oh, I hold it. Right, I forgot about that. Okay, now we take the blue crystals that we have, throw them in there. And we take the pot that we have and we put it there. I don't understand that, but okay. That rope just doesn't exist. Do it 3 times. 3 times the charm. Alright, so I had to... Okay. I probably had it the
Good.
first time, but...
Now use the crane up there to throw the powder into the fire.
Not this fire, but I guess the fire that's around. Okay, she just wants to do it herself. Oh, hallucinogenics.
Now, it is time I told you the story of my people. It is time you learned the truth about this world. The Dulmar was a great, noble, and prosperous civilization. They were people of peace, a thriving society of wisdom and art. Then, everything changed. At the dawn of the Third Age, we were attacked by the Shadows. Over the years, our colonies have fallen one by one. The Shadows have slaughtered our settlers without mercy. They filled our hearts with terrible fear. In the great halls of Unnatko, the capital city of our world, the Circle of Elders have chosen 3 of our best people. Roran, the most skilled warrior. Theodore, the brightest of all scholars. And a devoted shaman, me. We were called the Amajat, the Seekers. Our goal was to find a legendary place of great power, Quern. We embarked on a journey to face the unknown and to find what was hidden. This quest has forged a strong friendship between the 3 of us. Over the years, we visited countless worlds. We became exhausted and shattered under the weight of the responsibility. We learned that the Shadows had reached the outer walls of Unatko. We almost lost faith, but we couldn't stop. As we kept searching, we found a world that astonished all of us. This very world. Here, we found what we needed the most. Time. Time to find a way. A way to save our people. Our worries trapped us here, knowing that our home is only safe if we stay on this island. The search was over. We knew that finding this island in our time of need was not an accident. It gave us hope, and we started to believe that this world was Quern. Over centuries, we perfected our expertise, We, the Amajat, have become idols of strength, intellect, and discipline. But it was not enough. The infinite time we have been given made us obsessed with the overcoming urge to save our people. As we kept training and learning, pursuing power slowly became our only passion. We had risen above the boundaries of the body and mind. Eventually, we almost forgot the very principle of our mission. And then, I had a vision of our people. I saw their suffering. At that moment, I understand we had become the very power we were sent to search for. It was time for us to head home. I knew we were prepared. We were ready to face them. But the shadows were no longer my worst fear. I was afraid of what we had become. I was afraid of facing reality. We appeared at the edge of doom. Most of our great city was burning in flames. Unatko, our home, was about to fall. And then, we vanquished our enemies. There was no fight. They couldn't fight back. We cleansed our city of the shadows. A war that had lasted years ended in seconds. We were the saviors. We were celebrated like gods. And that's exactly how we felt. But we knew that the people we saved were not really our people anymore. We no longer belonged here. We felt we were more. After witnessing our power, people lost their faith in the Council. We, the Amajat, have taken their place. But having fulfilled our destiny, the strong bond between the three of us started to fade. A new era has begun. The era of division and conflict. As our disagreements became stronger, we turned against each other. This caused the people to take sides. A war has erupted from within. A war we were too proud to stop. Chaos rumbled across the streets of Unatko. We watched our once thriving society fall apart. Our home was destroyed. All because of us. Because of what we have become. I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't bear the great emptiness I felt anymore. I left what remained of my world for one final journey. Following the path we once walked upon, I found Quern once again. But I did not come back for its power. I came back to face the curse that made me forget who I was. I spent centuries meditating on my past mistakes, trying to find a way to make up for what I'd done. By accepting the loss of all attachments that kept me in the physical world, I managed to ascend to a new form of existence. In this way, I will never lose myself again, and I can guard this place for eternity.
Oh, they're wearing off. I've never moved from this position, actually.
He didn't want you to know about our heritage. He didn't want you to see how the power of the island can ruin an entire civilization. He too wants to ignore it, but you must know the truth. He cannot accept the destructive power of this knowledge that he worships above all else. No civilization could contain this kind of power, especially not a single person. It is time for you to return to his path. I will meet you back at the entrance.
It's a bit laggy on the stream side. There's so many particles in here. Makes sense. I need to get out of here fast. Okay, there we go. Much better. But yeah, those particles were destroying frame rate.
Now you must continue following his guidance. I will help you get back on his path. He was the first person who found this island after we left. And you must be the last person to ever be here. You have to go alone now, but soon we will meet again.
Right tunnel. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take this, put this on it, and launch it. They just go whoop. There we go. And we can yoink it as well. We don't need to leave it there. Boop. All right, we're at lower mechanics now. So this is actually very important. We need to figure out, there's a way to make this open, and it's a number combo. So we're gonna start out with this. So what we want to do is we want to take these, probably want to do -2 on them. Actually, we want to focus on one ring and do that and work on a ring first. So then we want to open it to 1 because 2 is blocked. 2 is blocked on the other side. We can go check that out actually. 2 is blocked over here, so there's no reason to do 2. We only need to focus on 1. Also, letter.
These are the lower levels of the mechanics. It was here I learned that all the attributes of the different minerals could be harnessed by dividing the energy beam of the white crystal. The shortage of crystalline materials no longer hindered my work. With this knowledge, I was even able to isolate green crystal beams, the exact same energy ray that the ancient gateways use. This could suggest that there is a connection between this world and the origin of the ancient gateways. Focusing on my work helped me deal with the unbearable loneliness that started to consume my mind.
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all. So we have blue, purple, green, yellow, red. We've seen red and green and kind of the blue, but what's purple and yellow? That's my question. Anyway, we gotta continue working on this. We can head up this way, but I don't think we can do anything up here yet. Yeah. We need to fix the mechanics area. Okay, so let's focus on the outer one. So we want to do 2. So let's see what happens. Let's actually make this 0. Or no, we can do stuff with that. We want to do that 0. And that one 1. So we can see what happens to the outer ring when we start. 2 makes it go to the opposite directions. Now they're all aligned over there. So let's see. We want to do probably 1. Which now has that. Let's find the other one, and we want to do this one as 0. Yep, and now we want to head to this one. No, this one. And we want to get this one to over there. So we just need to use a 2 here. Oh, wait, hold on. This is wrong. Let's do that -1. Hold on, reset. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's it. There you go. 202 -1. That's it. And this key that we got a while ago goes here. Now you're probably wondering, how the heck am I going to get over there? I don't know. I forget. There's a way to do it, but I don't remember how. because these are metal. They're not like wood. I can't pry these off. They're soldered on there, or welded on there. However you want to say that. That's probably weld, but still. I don't remember how I got over there. Hold on. I'm trying to think. That's not necessary. Go away. Can't do anything with that, so. I don't remember. I do know. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, so we need to leave it the way it is. What we want to do is we want to take A. We want to take B. So we want to take orange. I mean, we want to put it at C. So that's right. Which will take this and put it there. Then we want to take white. We're going to put it down to B. Basement. Then we want to take orange. We're going to put it to A, which is the upper levels. And you can see how we're switching the various rooms of the mechanics hall. And the reason I did this is so that we can use the staircase to not get, to get to that. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now we can switch these back around. I'm lost. I'm lost. There we go. So we want white at C. No, C. Then we want orange at B. Then we want white at B, or no, A. Then we want orange at C, so then we can access the other side. There we go. And now that this door is open over here, we can actually get into this room. Oh, but we have to change it, right? So let's move this back. So we want orange on B. And we actually want white on C to do something real quick. I forgot that there's something that we want to do. Let's change this to 1. Which will move. Let's reset. Change it to 1, get it there. And then we want to head over to here, right? No, here. And we don't want to do anything there, so we want to head to the next one over here. We actually don't want to do anything there, so to counteract it, we want to do that. Which gets 2 of our things. Which we can actually do -3, -1, and that should do the same thing, right? Or almost the same thing, so we do 0 there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then there's that. Then we have that there. Go here. Let's change this to 1. Just a negative. No, that won't help me. Well, let's go do the other thing first real quick because my brain is kind of half focusing on that. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to press this button. Now we have a platform that we can get up onto. We can grab what it has. Thank you. Now we actually need to get the last one of these, which is on the other side of the other mechanics hall. So we have to first switch stuff around and then get this disc thing going right. So let's take white and put it back up to A. Now we can set this to be correct once we have this correct. Okay, so let's focus on this first. Now we could do -2 and then -1 here, which will do the same thing. Okay, so then we want to do this one, which has 2, 1, 3 from that position. Yeah, so we actually just want this one to be 0 probably. Let's see what that does. No, that didn't do it right. No, because it does the other thing. So turn that back to 1. We want this to be 0. Which gets us somewhere. Or do we want it to be 1? Okay, wait, let's make -3, 0, 1. Start. -2. -1, so that... Why did it change? Why did it change? Shouldn't have changed. Why did it change? Oh, I reset it. Okay. So yeah, now that's correct. Okay, so then we go here. And then we want to go to this one, right? We want to head to this one. Okay, so then we want to add -3 there, I'd say. Reset. Yep, there we go. It's 1, -1, -3, -2. So now we want to press this button, and that'll get this thing over to the other place, which allows us to get our correct thing. And there we go. Boop. So now we have all 3 of these discs that we can then insert into here. Yay, it's a lot of machine. Failure. Failure. Yeah. Time to crack the safe. 4611 3777. 4611 3777. 4611 3777. 4611 3777. So 4611 46 11 37 77. Cool, so now that's open, but we need something else, actually. I forgot to grab the panel. Now we have the third piece. I forgot to grab that. Oopsies. Okay, so now this vault should be open, which is just coming out to this side. Like I was saying, we could open that door later. I'm sorry for the drumming in the background. And we want to head over this way. It's taking a bit. Now that we have the third panel, what does it do? We already opened up 2 doors. Those are all the other doors I have, so. What do? Excuse me, if you heard that. Well, we get the next area. Kind of. which also that's just a really cool design. Then we have more stairs. We and actually I know this is a shorter spot to end it on, but this is where I'm gonna end for today. Cause the next part is better for just like a single stream kind of thing. Or a single part stream. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and go over to Twitch and follow me there. I'll see you guys later. You'll have a great day.